She giving me the go, and I can't stop, can't stop, no. You the target I came for. A real nigga hit what he aimed for. Ain't worried about the boy you came with. I still take it from him like he ain't yours. And I'm sorry, but not really. We definitely ain't the same choice. Bring it over here, I make love. And I know you sick of niggas that make noise.
I need permission. Give me green.
Well, man, my name's Billy Wes. Come from Memphis, Tennessee. Musician, music lover, music connoisseur, music liver. My story is very unique because of the way I was brought up and my goal of where I'm trying to go. That's what makes it so unique. I've been doing music since inside of my mom's womb, you know what I mean? Because she was the piano player for a church when my dad was pastoring a church or whatever. She played the piano and sang, so, and was pregnant with me when they first started the church. So I guess I've been in my subconscious, superconscious, have been sent just music and vibes and soul and rhythm since I was in the water. So music has been my life before my life. So pretty much I started playing for the church when I was like 10 years old. My mom signed me up for lessons. She realized that I had a gift from just playing stuff back on the little keyboards that they have in the stores, and they play your song, Mary Had a Little Lamb, and you play it back. So I taught myself like every song on the keyboard. I mastered it, I added notes and stuff like that. And this was like 5 years old. This is like at the age of 5 I was doing this. I was already playing like by ear. I had to sneak to listen to like secular music, you understand? Like, yeah, I had to pretty much, I had to, I would listen to the radio, like when my parents like were asleep or something. I would turn on the like the K97, I think it was at the time, and listen to like rap music, and then I would have to hurry up and like write the lyrics out, and I would learn it for school so that I can appear cool, like I know what's going on to my friends. So like the only way that I could appear like I knew I was a regular kid was to sneak and listen to the radio. And then that's when I got into like Heavy D. I think it was the first guy that I think I transcribed or whatever. Heavy D, Tupac, man, 3 6 Mafia, let's see, Skinny Pimp from Memphis, Tennessee. The first record I bought, I believe, was a Kirk Franklin record. It was a Kirk Franklin and the Family record. He was a controversial dude at the time because he sort of introduced, he was in the secular world first, and then when he crossed over to the gospel world, he sort of like mixed it in. He mixed, you know, he mixed the hip hop in with the gospel. So he was the first to sort of give gospel like a hip hop edge, and it was a controversial thing and whatever. So he was the coolest to me. It was a way to escape not being able to listen to necessarily rap music or popular music. He had both aspects, so it was like perfect. I can get away with it, but it still feels like, you know, secular music. So he was a cool gospel artist first. Since the first time I played at church, being a musician at church is a very special Levitical job. It's like they're considered Levites, you understand? Like, so they sort of like set the atmosphere of worship, you know what I mean, for the people to sort of like receive a good word or a message. The atmosphere has to be like laid, sort of like when you go to heaven and you hear the harp playing, you understand? The atmosphere is like set up, you know what I mean, since the beginning of time, because heaven's eternal. So I would say at church, man, I was playing and the people would worship, like they felt the music was conducive for what was going on, and they married it. And so I sort of tapped into scoring, if you will, but in a spiritual aspect, I can guess you can say prophecy, like being prophetic, because they call it being prophetic when you like play to like that, because you have to be sensitive and to understand how the service is flowing and what the preacher's talking about. Sometimes you may have to play the little gospel dun 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 preacher music if he starts to, you know, wail or whatever. But when they're like praying and worshiping and crying out, like I sort of got into that, and that's when I knew. I was like, okay, God has blessed me with something, like some type of anointing for music. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, church. So this is a music situation, pretty much. This is not a hip hop situation. This is not an urban situation that I'm getting ready to show you guys. This is not an R&B situation. This is just a music situation, and I'll prove that to you. No matter what you hear, no matter what song you hear, it may sound complete urban, it may sound like complete R&B, but you're gonna get surprises from me once y'all get a taste of that, and I just can't wait.
She giving me the go. She giving me the go.